It's your boy, Jeff Jones.
It's the upset specialist in the building, Thomas Boykin.
You already know who? Mr. Mike Jones.
The real Buckeye, Rob Boykin Jr. OH.
Io, and you know.
Rob.
And this is 234 Sports Talk. Fellas, let's talk about it, man. Oh,
Let's
man, the
go, let's go,
NBA
let's go.
playoffs.
Oh yeah, what we got?
Man, I'm shocked. The Boston Celtics. Go on fishing, man.
Pull out the
Go on
rowboats.
fishing.
Pull out the rowboats.
Man, and Tom, you said it. You play with your food, you're going to get
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Get
Get
cooked.
it.
Yep.
They lost 109 to 100 to the 76ers. Yesterday, Detroit put the Orlando Magic away 116 to 94. And the Cleveland Cavaliers put the Raptors away finally with a 114 and 102 victory. Fellas, as we look at these NBA games on yesterday, let's talk about the games on yesterday, and then we'll talk about some of the other games too. As we looked at
Okay.
these games yesterday, let's start with the Piston game, the Magic game.
Hey, shout out to Detroit. They had a good season going, and they were on the verge of having their good season ended, and then they woke up. And it was like, okay, it's time to play Detroit basketball. Time to take these boys out to the woodshed and do what we do. Your boy Caden went. It seemed like the switch went off. I was like, come on, man, let's go. And they just turned it up a notch, and Orlando just didn't have enough to handle it. So, hey, shout out to Detroit. Now, what else that tells me is that the Orlando coach isn't good at making adjustments. Because when they went on their runs, you got to do something to counterpunch. And if you don't counterpunch, you're in trouble. And they didn't counterpunch, so yeah. And then they stuck the tendencies, and Detroit said, oh, you're not going to change nothing? Okay, we just going to continue to win until you change it. And they never changed it. So here we are. Now you let them come back from 3-3. Now you don't let Detroit get the momentum back. And you're playing game 7 in Detroit. It's a no-win situation. You done gave these guys fire.
Definitely.
So, shout out to Detroit. What you got on it, MJ?
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, I watched it. I followed that series, man. And I was shocked, man. Detroit was struggling with Orlando, and I tell you what, man, it didn't look good, especially when Detroit big man in a couple games fouled out, and I was like, man, I said Detroit, they done had this great season, and now they're getting ready to get put out. I said, man, and but yet, I tell you what, Cunningham, I think that's his name, right? Cunningham,
Yeah, Cade.
Cunningham, and Cunningham and Tobias Harris, man, they refused to let this team lose.
Yep.
And man, they just kept at it, man. And man, I like Detroit, man. I like Detroit, man. But yeah, it showed that they had some heart, man. That they
Facts.
yeah, they stayed the course, man. They didn't let it rattle them for them to be a young team like that as well. So they didn't get rattled. They hung in there and they pulled it out with a victory. And for us, Orlando, man, they've been pecking at it, man, for a few years now.
Yeah.
Their time is gonna come, and it easily could have came in this series right here. They had them, you know what I'm saying? They let them off the ropes. So kudos to Detroit.
All right. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I thought of this series from the jump. I knew that Detroit will win 4-0 or 4-1 if the Hornets win that play-in game. If they play the Hornets. My first thought was, man, Orlando is just as physical as Detroit, if not more. And my concern for Detroit going into this Like so, on paper, it's a 1 seed versus the 8 seed. Seed, excuse me. So you would think like, oh, one got to win that. But when you look at these matchups, uh, they are just as physical as Detroit, but Detroit has one problem. They really have one consistent, prolific scorer, and that's Cade Cunningham. The reason why they won this game, from what I saw, is not because Cade Cunningham was just super exceptional, which he was, but that's to be expected at this point because Cade might be the best player in the Eastern Conference. I think Cade's better than Tatum, better than Jalen Brown. Like Cade is because he can do so much, but his court vision makes him crazy. And he had 32, which is a lot. But they win this game because, like you said, MJ, man, Tobias Harris had 30.
Right.
Dude, that's not gonna be an everyday thing, but it has to be an everyday thing. It was a game 17. Hey, he had 30. Now my thing is, for their next matchup, I wonder how they're gonna look going against Cleveland because Cleveland has more scores, but Detroit's defense is definitely a little bit more hard body, and these guys have to help Cade out. Here's the big killer for me for next round. I mean, jump too far ahead, but tomorrow night, the starting point guard for the Cavs is going to be Harden. You got Harden, Cade Cunningham. Okay, cool. The shooting guard matchup: Duncan Robinson guarding Donovan Mitchell. Bro,
Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
hey man, look, he might average 50 in this series. So
Donovan's
hopefully
gonna cook him
he's gonna
unless he
kill the
goes
brother out
dumb
there.
and try to just shoot all jump
You know
shots.
what? You know what? They might put the Thompson twin on him.
They
That's probably
might.
smart. But point being, Detroit kind of got exposed in this series against Orlando for not having more scores, and that's not something that you want to be exactly exposed in the playoffs. And they only really play 7 deep. Like they're playing 7 guys for 15 plus minutes.
But keep in mind,
Everybody else,
keep
you
in
know, yeah,
mind too. It's a great point, but keep in mind too. Cleveland got exposed this last series because
Absolutely.
there was no
no,
way
that
Toronto was
now
supposed to
look,
run with them.
now look. That's true. But one thing that Toronto does way better than Detroit is they pass the ball and they have 4 guys who can get you 15 plus night in and night out.
Yeah,
Detroit does not have that. They do not have that at all. They got one dude that can go for 50 and everybody else go for about 12. So it's like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hey, fellas,
And I
speaking
think
of,
that, yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go
oh,
ahead.
go ahead, Rob.
Oh, no. Just real quick. I think that Detroit is one of those teams in a 7 game series. If they keep playing like this, I think they are a team that if you have the right personnel, you can easily adapt to them and kind of nullify most of their strengths. But that's it, though. That's all you, Jeff.
I agree with you on that. Now,
Mm-hmm.
speaking of our next game, you guys talked about the Cavaliers a little bit, and the Raptors. Cavaliers wrapped it up on yesterday, and
Yeah,
man, I'm telling you right now, I was super impressed with the big man, Allen. The big man. I don't know if you all watched that game,
I did. It
but
was
that
crazy.
man came to play. He had 22 and 19. And then he had some blocks to go along with that, man. But the man showed up. And I was a little leery about the Cavaliers because they really didn't look too good early on.
No, they struggled the first half, and they were lucky to get that score tied up at halftime. They
Definitely.
were really lucky to get that game tied up because they played like absolute crap the first half. I don't know what turned on the second half, but that first half, they stunk. I mean, they did not shoot the ball well at all the first half.
Hey, my opinion, they didn't play. They didn't play good all series until that point. What you mentioned, Thomas, I
Facts.
was not impressed with Cleveland at all.
No,
I don't see how they go forward, but they did
uh,
though.
they, well, with getting ahead of the topic, but with with the juggernaut out the way, it kind of leaves it wide open. Because
Yep.
with the juggernaut out the way, man, it's a
Man, let's
toss
talk
up in
about
the
it.
East now.
Let's talk about that elephant in the room. That
Hey,
ain't in the room no more.
yeah, they gone fishing.
Well, oh,
Them Boston Seas,
yeah.
they gone fishing, and for no good reason. I don't know how they blew this series. And well, I kind of do the last three games, and we talked about it previously. They don't have an answer for Embiid on the inside. They did not have an answer for Embiid on the inside. And what's going to be interesting is that everybody sings Cat's praises. If he plays anything like this, Cat is in trouble.
Yes and no. Yes and no. Because Embiid's paint presence is a huge difference maker. A huge difference maker. Cat does fall in love with shooting threes too much sometimes, but that's going to be to his advantage in this series. If Embiid is not there as that rim protector, the Knicks have a lot of different ways they can do a lot of scoring. But y'all got to make these shots because when Embiid has the ball with Cat or Mr. Oh, you know what? Oh no. Yeah. They might throw Mitchell Robinson at Embiid. I'm much more comfortable with Mitch guarding Embiid than Cat. Because Embiid is gonna get his numbers regardless, like for sure, on whoever. But I would rather Cat have his legs under him for offense and not be fighting Embiid big old self uh
Thanks.
most of the time. But either way, man, Embiid, man, first of all, man, this dude, you know, doesn't play many games because he's always hurt. But just like that doggone Kawhi Leonard, when he's out there, he's so effective, man.
Yep.
Have y'all noticed how much slower he looks now than before? Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look like he dragging,
he
man.
like he's hurt. Yeah. He looks hurt. He all slow. He's basically an African Jokic, and he's still gonna go get 30. Like, dude, you moving
Well,
off
he
slow,
he's
still
still
get
wearing that
30.
pad on his ribs. I think they had some kind of padding where he had that surgery on
Man,
his
it looked like it.
midsection.
Man, it looked like it.
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
know that, but I can see that in watching him, and he's still gonna get his money. Hey, and they have to stop when he posts up, like at the elbow. He always posts up and prior to his dribble, he pivots and goes triple threat. Please stop backing up when he please stop backing up when he goes triple threat. He's looking for that. That little mid range, little 12, 15 footer, that man is feeding his family with that shot. Stop giving him that shot.
right.
Stop giving him that shot. It's because it takes no offensive effort to do that, to do a quick little jab and shoot. He just got two more points that you didn't even make him work for. In his condition, please make him work for his points. Make him be physical.
The problem's gonna be if everybody's playing well. The biggest matchup problem is gonna be Maxi.
Matt, did y'all see what CJ McCollum was doing to Jalen Brunson? What you think Tyrese Maxey about to?
Yeah, yeah. Maxi's
CJ
about to be.
McCollum is old now. Bro, CJ McCollum is a older player now.
Oh,
He was back at Lehigh playing against Duke. Dude,
dude,
Tyrese Maxey is
he's about to be a human blur on Brunson, dude. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, they might have to throw Josh Hart on Maxey and let Brunson try to use his physicality to keep Paul George in front of him. I'm fine with that because Paul George don't put up too many shots anyway.
now
That might
Please
be.
let
That
Jalen
sounds.
Brunson guard
Hey,
Maxey.
that might work.
Paul George is not old Paul George like we know Paul George.
Oh, of course, of
He's
course.
not nowhere close to that.
But if his shots start falling early, he will leave with 20
Oh,
for sure.
easy,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
easy, easy,
But
easy.
Paul George used to be a 30, 35 guy. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah. I feel you.
exactly.
But you want to know, man? I think at this particular time in the playoffs, you gotta start getting high. You gotta start changing momentum. And I think the
Agreed.
Sixers, man, they look like they are on a roll right now. They kind of pulling one of them Indiana type things this season, or the Knicks thing like they did last year, man. Sixers, man. I think they gonna be all right, man.
Hey,
I
They
think
just
they're
need
gonna be
like
to
I
good.
said,
stay healthy. Be
with
actually healthy.
Boston going down, it kind of left the East wide open because now anybody can win the East.
Ain't gonna lie, I kind of disagree. This Knicks and Sixers matchup is gonna be the team that wins this is coming out the East for sure. The Pistons don't have enough scoring. The Cavs got all the scoring, but they too inconsistent, and they will show up once every 3 games. I think this Knicks and Sixers series is gonna be the team that comes out. But
But
if I had to pick, I I would say Knicks in six because I don't think Embiid will be playing all the games. And the games that he does not play, they're gonna lose because the Knicks are probably the most balanced team scoring wise left in the East. Like
and
everyone
look,
scores.
understand what you're saying, facts. But they are also the most inconsistent scoring team. They had the one explosion against Atlanta, but it was a one time thing. The rest of
That's
the
true.
time they scrapping to get 90.
True, but Atlanta had a whole lot of explosive guards and well, not a whole lot of, but guards and wings. Because what Jonathan Kuminga was doing on defense is the stuff that does not get shown on stat sheets, but it makes a huge difference. The Sixers don't have that. They just don't.
Yeah, but
Because
at the
go ahead.
same time, you don't get taken to the woodshed by 50 the last game.
Well, now, dang, I don't even have any. And, and I was so mad because I was on the phone with my dad having a real conversation. Like something that was really bothering me, and he was helping me calm down from that. And I couldn't even stay like in my bothered mode to get some advice from my dad because I would go to school and just laugh. I said, "Come on, man, I can't even be serious right now. You going
Right,
down 50."
right. I'm
I
like,
said,
what in
I
the?
can't even be serious right now. Why are you down by 50, bro? Then it was like 45 at half. I'm like, all right, you down 45 again. At halftime, I got 37 points or something is crazy. What are we doing?
These cats is at the century mark at almost halftime, dude. These cats is at the century mark at dang near halftime, bro.
It was like 80 something,
Yeah,
wasn't
they
it?
had
Like
like
82,
89.
something
I think they
crazy.
had like
Yeah,
89 at
that's
halftime. I'm like,
crazy,
what
bro.
the world, man? These cats trying to break the century mark before halftime. That's crazy.
Man, I think the two guys who typically tip the scale for the Knicks, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, when they're killing, the Knicks are hard to beat. Brunson and
Yeah.
him, Bridges is gonna get
Brunson
his amount
hasn't
of
really
sympathy.
been doing anything really.
You know why? He he's been kind of guarding the better wings because he is the best wing defender on that team for sure. They gave his shots to OG Anunoby for real, and it works. Dude, Mike Brown is kind of getting the rotation thing figured out fairly well. He still gets a little iffy with Cat's later game minutes, so I'm sure he'll tweak that as he sees fit. But I see his defensive coaching strategy with those wings, and that's going to be kind of important
He was
against
trying to do
Philly
that in Cleveland
because you
too.
got to say
So
for sure, definitely was. He had some killers on the wing in Cleveland. He definitely, yeah, that's a
yeah,
fact. That's a fact.
yeah.
But
Man,
this will
if
be good
Mike
though.
Brown win a championship, if Mike Brown wins a championship, man,
He gonna shut it
that's
down,
gonna be
bro.
crazy. Cause, huh?
They gonna shut it down, Mike Brown with the championship.
For
They
sure.
gonna
Oh,
shut it
yeah.
down.
If he win, he get, man. The Knicks management proved me wrong. I didn't think they could get any better without their former head coach. I thought it was a bad move.
Let him
Now it
mess around
seemed
and win
like
it,
it
dude.
wasn't too bad. Yeah,
I think he's trying to let a little bit of Steve Kerr rub off on him too from Golden State, but because he spent time under Kerr as well.
So
yeah.
I, But I think he's a so yes, he did spend time under Kerr, but I think he's a better coach than Steve Kerr by a mile too.
Steve Kerr inherited a great
He's
basketball
not a good
team.
coach. Man, Mark Jackson put a
And Steph Curry.
man. He put a
Mark Jackson put a brick together. When he put that
managed.
Golden State squad together, he put together a
Yes,
brick.
sir. Yes, sir.
And the
So
Splash Brothers was in existence before even Clay got there.
first of all, people got to understand because at first it was really Steph and Jared and Jack dudes.
And then they added the other
But Jared
cat that
Jackson
got
was
traded
old.
to Houston. The other light skinned guard they had that moved to Houston. What's dude's name?
Monte?
Monte Ellis.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, he was one of them. He was just a flat out bucket, dude. Monte was just a crazy scorer.
And
He
that's
wasn't
who
gonna do nothing else.
and that was originally what Mark Jackson started with was Monte Ellis and Steph.
Mm-hmm. Because that was right after the We Believe Warriors with Baron Davis now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The We Believe team, and then Steph came like 1 or 2 years after We Believe. Yep, you're right. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. What that dude built in that short of time and then didn't get the payoff. Steve Kerr got the payoff.
That's Mark Jackson's own fault though. I can get into what he did, but he played himself. In certain communities you can't talk about, he talked about them. So yeah, Mark Jackson kind of shot himself in the foot, but I feel you.
But I wanted him to get the payoff with all that what he put in
Oh, me
there.
too.
I wanted him to get the payoff,
For sure. For sure.
big time.
I think everybody wanted to get the payoff. It's kind of like
Absolutely, man.
no, like even in the Warriors organization, it was like, dude, we have to do something. You can't say that, bro. Like we have to do something. Come on, bro. You put us in a hard place.
Because he was the one that put the Warriors back on the map originally.
100%. 100%.
You wasn't hearing about no Warriors other than that. You wasn't hearing about Golden State.
Oh,
You did. You did with Springville was there.
Oh, when they had Run TMC, they was all right.
When they had Weber and all them.
When they had Chris Mullins and all them, Mitch Richmond and Tim Hardaway, they had a break then.
Mitch Richmond's so underrated.
Hey, Mitch Richmond was that dude.
So underrated. Fire, bro. It's absolutely cold.
So yeah, but the elephant in the room, Boston Celtics. I don't know where you go with that. And from what I'm understanding, Tatum didn't even play the last game.
No,
He did.
and he's smart. He's smart. He's a smart man because he was on the look. First of all, I say this: I don't think he should have come back because he took some guys who weren't getting more shots up that got him to this point, took them right out of their rhythm, and he came in and was killing, but no one really knew how much he would play, even if they did win. Okay, how much are you really gonna play now? You know, like, dude, you are banged up, and he had a, uh, a calf strain, and the last couple guys we've seen play with calf strains, we can say Kevin Durant in 2019, Tyrese Halliburton in Game 7 of the Finals last year. There's been a couple more guys. That calf strain, playing through that, boom, Achilles every time, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dame Lillard, calf strain, ruptured Achilles. Tatum, but yeah.
Your boy just did the same thing too. Your boy from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Talking about DiVincenzo.
Yeah, Vincenzo. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. His and Tyrese Halliburton's were the craziest. Theirs looked like a rubber band just popped. Yeah, I was like, oh. Yeah.
That was nuts.
Speaking of the Timberwolves, y'all see Ant is gonna try to play tonight. He hyperextended that knee and it looked disgusting. I hope he's okay and I hope he know what he's doing because this is a little fast to be coming back.
Hey, they're gonna need all of it because they playing Webb and Yama and them.
They
Yeah,
are,
usually.
but at the same time, protect your future because
Yeah,
that is a very explosive player who's dealing with a real life lower body injury. You can throw off the rest of his contract trying to prove too much right now. If he's not hurt, he's injured. There is a difference. He
right,
Ant is legitimately injured. When
right.
he's so about it, he gonna play it like he hurt, which I can respect. But man, Ant, protect that investment. Bro. You got them doggone kid. Dog, hey, protect that investment, bro.
Then we
For
got
real.
look. Then we got them Lakers playing OKC.
I want the Lakers to win the ring this year so bad.
Dude,
It, it's not
no,
gonna happen, but I want them to win so
no,
bad, bro.
no.
You want the Lakers to win?
I
What you said?
do. Only for the plot, bro. I'm LeBron James, bro. My
I,
son is here, and we got a ring together, bro.
No,
Everybody shut up, bro. Me and my son got a ring together,
no.
bro. We
That
know.
ain't
I'm
happening.
ready for
Oh, it's
LeBron.
definitely not gonna happen.
Hopefully, I'm hoping.
Mike, you
I'm
hating right now.
hoping
Mike,
the
you about to hate.
Lakers get smoked and LeBron calls it quit. That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Brian got it. So look. Brian is such a big name and such a household figure.
That he's
Brian
Roy.
is not gonna leave the league like that. It will be a farewell tour, very
Oh
small to Kobe.
yeah,
Hey, Brown will not just up and leave
or
like,
his
okay, bye,
ego.
bye
He's
now.
roiding, man. Come on,
Yeah,
he's
Not gonna do
roiding.
it.
He's roiding.
or his
That's
ego.
hate.
He's got to do.
That's hate. We're not doing that. That's hate. Chill out. That
But
is 100% hate.
you know this. MJ didn't do. He didn't do a farewell tour.
Uh,
Yes, he did. He recorded a whole docu. Okay, this
No,
concept
but
of
see,
the last
he
dance.
thought maybe they was. He thought maybe they was going. It was a shot that they could have brought
well,
their
his fair,
team back.
well,
No, 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 no,
his
no,
farewell
no.
tour was game 6 in Utah. We hitting that game winner.
Well,
That was
no,
his
well,
farewell in
yeah,
Utah.
no, for
But
sure.
Washington,
Well,
he
hold
did
on.
the farewell in Washington. So you know,
Oh yeah, but
He did.
mind you, hold on. Kraus told them going into the 90-day season, I don't care if we go 82 and 0 and win a championship. I'm breaking this team up. So they knew it was quiet. Kraus said, basically, y'all been trying to play me this whole time. I put this together. And they was like, shut up, little short, fat white dude. And then he was like, nah, but not now. Let me say this. Jerry Krause, I feel like he deserved a lot more credit. And because he was not there to defend himself, because he did pass away, God bless the dead, I feel like Michael Jordan and Jerry Reinsdorf had a little bit more to say because a particular person couldn't defend himself. I genuinely feel that way. I do. I do.
well, here's the
Can't stand
thing.
Mike, bro.
You can say what you want about I
Hmm.
put this team together, but if your ultimate goal, especially during that time, because Chicago was not known as a championship squad, and
I'm
they
about to
go
say it. Go
and
ahead.
get six.
Hmm. Hmm.
So why would you break up something that's bringing
Got
you
you.
money
No,
to
no,
your
no, no.
city?
No, hold on. That's not what brought the money to the city. That's how Jerry Reinsdorf works. Because mind you, he owned the Sox too. They won that 2005 World Series and came back with a whole bunch of new starters. Jerry Reinsdorf is cool. Reinsdorf is cool with if I can get a ring or two, cool. This is gonna be the legacy of my team's name. I'm gonna steal this legacy for as long as I can. That's how people still go to the UC and talk about 91 to 98 to this day because it's put in your face so much. Jerry Reinsdorf is not trying to win; he's trying to make money. That's a fact. So Crouch is under the same thing. Like, dude, okay, I got the players what they want because players are definitely trying to win for sure. You're like hands down. So Crouch like, dude, I got the players what they wanted and the owner what he wanted, and everybody getting love but me. Hold on now. Hey, wait a minute. You know, Ron still wants to make money. I say, cool, let's make money and put the squad together. And then we kind of crapped on by both sides. I'm not mad at Jerry Krause. I get it. I get it.
Hmm.
And Mike is super out of pocket because in Space Jam, Remember the Monstars, little short, fat,
Mm.
little alien dude? That's supposed to be Jerry Krause. He had a pocket. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
Wow.
That's supposed to be Jerry Krause. Mr. Mike is a sick individual for that.
Right. That's
Man,
crazy.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
so that's how
hey
But
you broke the
fellas,
team. Yeah,
it was breaking news out of Orlando, man. The Orlando Magic decided to dismiss head coach Jamahl Mosley after
yeah,
5 seasons. Fellas, what's your thoughts on Orlando getting rid of their coach?
bad move.
horrible move.
Bad,
Thank you,
bad,
Aunt.
bad, bad, bad move.
Thank you, Aunt.
Um,
Appreciate it.
um, you've been with the Orlando Magic 5 seasons. 4 of them you didn't make the playoffs. So apparently, year number 5, he'd get enough to get the playoffs and take the Pistons to a 7-game set. So apparently, what he's doing is working. And you're just gonna pull the rug out? Just nah, we gonna go a different direction. So what happens when you bring in this next coach and you go to a lottery pick? Which means all the work that you just did in the last season don't mean jack.
You know what? To your point, I think this might have been Anthony Black's contract year too. I think so. That might make a difference in him deciding to stay with the Magic or leave. And he was a growing talent.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you
Really,
get
really.
once your players get continuity with a coach and they understand what he's trying to run and run the system that he's running and
That
they're
matters.
winning, come on, man. Now you just interrupting the whole cycle. Because now you
Yep.
got to get, he's starting to get them people to believe that they can win in Orlando, which they haven't done in a long time. Not since the Shaq Penny days. Um,
You know, they
or
don't
they
have a
did, they
ring, do
did
they?
win some with Tracy McGrady down there, so. And with Dwight Howard. They did go to the finals with Dwight, even though Kobe dunked on him in the finals. But, that was
Ooh,
filthy. But,
I
um,
remember that. I remember that.
yep. So, um, it's a bad move for the Orlando coach. I feel sorry for the guy because 5 years worth of work down the drain, and now where do you go from here? And which
Oh,
he might get some holler. You never know.
oh, he will be hired. Oh, he will be hired. I'm
Hey,
sure.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee
Oh,
got their
Jeff,
guy.
They
Jeff,
already
how you
got
Oh,
their
they
doing?
guy
got a guy.
already. Yeah,
Yeah.
they already got their
Oh,
guy.
oh, okay.
Uh,
They got Memphis Grizzlies old coach,
oh, Taylor
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Yeah,
Yep.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
fire,
Man, this
hey,
is
hey,
I'm mad at Taylor Jenkins.
fire,
Jeff,
I'm
you got
mad.
our leftovers.
man, yeah.
Mike Krzyzewski.
fire.
You got our leftovers.
this is what the reason why they said they fired him. Due to the team's stagnant offense and disappointing season following a major trade for Desmond Bain and the need for a new voice.
Here's my I don't like that. That's an excuse. I don't like that.
Cop out. That's corny.
Yeah, that's big cop out.
That's corny.
Um, they didn't like the direction they were going. How about you made the playoffs? How about you went almost to a point where winning a playoff series? How about that? You wasn't doing that previous years. So what you're contradicting yourself with this with what you're saying.
So, so first of all, just to add to your point, man, how you talking about some you don't like the direction you're going in when so did you like where you came from prior to me? I'm confused because we just bottom of the barrel. There's a reason why we had a high enough lottery draft pick to bring Paolo Banchero in. There's a reason for
Bingo,
that. Okay, so
bingo.
there's that. So that's one part. And the other part is, one, okay, cool. You're playing in a game 7. Shout out to Paolo because Paolo had like 38. He was killing. But you fire me, and my second highest scorer is out with an injury. Franz Wagner didn't even play.
Right, that part.
Dude, that makes a difference.
You
You
can't
know,
go. You can't blame that for not having all your pieces.
yeah.
It
And
happens.
and I'm like, I hear the game like, oh yeah, Wagner's checking into the game. I'm like, wait, Franz playing? It's doggone Mo Wagner, his brother. I said, man, come on, Mo. Mo Wagner gonna do nothing. Come on, Mo. That's Mo Wagner, but I'm like, all right, bro, it's quiet. Come on, come on,
It's crazy, man. But give, give people a better excuse than that, man. As an organization, you got to come with a more thorough explanation than I just don't like the way we was going because prior to where you was going, you wasn't doing jack. So
at all,
what
at all.
what direction are you going except up? Because this coach got you going up. Now you're trying to go back down. What do you want? Another draft pick next year? Think you're gonna get another Shaquille O'Neal or Penny Hardaway? Don't
It's
think so.
quiet. You will be getting Kwame Brown. Play if you want to. You will have Kwame Brown on your team. No,
Just saying,
you will
man.
have Michael Oluokade, bro.
That
Like,
somebody when they fire some of these coaches, is unbelievable reasonings why, and it's like, what are you doing, man?
Mhm.
I would say the real reason that I think he was fired, but we're gonna say that for February. Shout out to the month. We're gonna say that for February, bro. But it's all good. Shout out to us, bro.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. What else you
Oh
got
man.
on it? What else you got, Mister JJ?
Fellas, let's look at before we move on. I want to get your take on
Okay.
these series we got in the NBA. Who you guys liking in the West?
I'm still riding with Oklahoma City till you can't. I mean, that's just me. They playing my Lakers, but the Lakers are not ready for that storm. They'll go. They're going to give it a go. I don't see the Lakers getting swept, but they're not going to win this series.
Oh,
What you got,
um,
MJ?
yeah, nice.
Um, I'm like this, man. OKC gonna beat the Lakers. San Antonio, they gonna win their deal. And as much as I like San Antonio and I want them to win, I don't too much care for Oklahoma City. I just don't. But I just don't think it's gonna be San Antonio's year. I think give it another year. Give San Antonio another year, and San Antonio gonna be the team coming out the West, but not this year.
Um, well, I already told y'all, I think like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I hate watching Oklahoma City play. I hate their style of play. I want them to lose every time they touch the court, but they will be back-to-back champions. I think they made that clear. They will do this again, and so that's one part of it. Um, as far as MJ, what you said about the Spurs, I have to agree. I do think that the finals matchup for the West will be what you said. I just think that the younger guys, they, they might need one more off season to really. Those off seasons matter when you lock in for real for those off seasons. They need one more because that Stephon Castle is gonna be Wimby's real running mate next year. Why? It's gonna be crazy. And he cold now.
Yeah,
Next year, it's gonna
yeah,
be wicked though.
yeah.
Once he gets a more consistent jumper, he's now a superstar s talent. Like
Along
now,
with
he's that
along
guy.
with Fox and Wimby, and it's going to be a triple
Right,
head.
right, right. And then you still got Dylan Harper, who is definitely still
Right,
developing. You still
exactly.
got uh what's my other guy? Oh man, Champagne, who's a
Dude,
sniper still.
they're building their team from the
They
ground
got a
up, from
team.
full of young guys, man.
Yep, they
They're
are.
building their
They
squad
are.
for a long run.
And see, that's the crazy part. Because De'Aaron Fox is that vet, that can chill things down when the young guys start going too fast and lose pace and stuff. D Fox like, guys, I'm doing this a long time. Look, y'all killing. Let's go here for a second until we get
Yep.
more rhythm, then pick back up. And that's the importance of veterans.
Yep.
De'Aaron Fox has always been one of the fastest guys in the league. So I'm watching him kind of slow the game down now. And people are like, oh man, that's because he old. I'm like,
He's not that
nah,
old,
that's
man.
true. But like, playing in the league for so long, it's gonna put some wear on your body. So people are saying like he's declining athletically. And I'm like, I don't think it's that.
No.
I think he understands we're playing my game that we played at Kentucky. I love this. But if we can slow it down and win in the half court sets too, that's one thing about Denver and San Antonio, actually, and Oklahoma City too. They don't have to run to beat you. They will destroy you running just half court sets.
Oh, absolutely.
We can go to half court and just pick you apart. And just
Right.
be like Tom Brady with the little 5-yard check downs and check down you to death,
Okay, with
bro.
the Tom Brady, man. Cop, stop it.
I'm just, no. Is that not what Tom Brady did? Just check down. Tom wasn't just throwing bombs all the well. Because we had Randy Moss. Besides that,
Thank you.
it was
Thank you.
like small
Him and Wes
little
Welker.
passes.
Look, him and
Oh,
Wes
that was
Welker.
filthy link up. And Dante Stallworth from the slot. But anyway,
Come on, man.
but the crazy part
Just
was
stop that.
fire. But the crazy part was like that's what they can do because they have so many guys that can score. My favorite thing about San Antonio, Wemby can get 40 every night. He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Therefore, he doesn't.
Right.
They can beat you with so many different guys and manipulate so many matchups. And shout out to Harrison Barnes. They got the OG still killing. Harrison Barnes still be killing together
Yep.
sometimes.
Yep.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So they have like vets and young guys,
Yeah,
and
they
there
got a good
seems to
mixture.
be good mixture, but more importantly, good chemistry between everybody.
Yep.
Bless you. That chemistry matters. Like these dudes, they official, but Shades is gonna be like, oh, foul, and get to the line. It's like, oh, it don't even matter no more.
Oh,
He's like, oh, so.
no worse than LeBron. Oh, running against somebody
Oh,
5'2" and falling down like, come on, man. Give me a break with
dang.
that, man.
But look,
I'm rolling.
Thomas, listen, Thomas brought up a good fact to me. In fact, you
Mhm.
the one brought it. No, your brother, I mean, your dad brought it up last time we was
Okay.
talking. LeBron, in his game against OKC, he's got to do better, with his ball handling, and he's got to put more effort into does turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? He's got to put more effort into it, and I think that's going to be key if there's any chance of the Lakers, winning this series. But he's definitely got to play. He's got to
No,
play some want-to ball. Some want-to ball. That's what he got to do.
what he's got to do, and to Rod's point, when you turn the ball over, you're supposed to be the first person back because
Sure.
it's your mistake that got him in that position. So you're supposed to be the first person back, not, oh, he
Yeah.
fouled me and did it. No, get back, man. Get back.
I ain't gonna lie.
You're setting a precedence. It's okay to trot back and complain about the rest. So what do you think your other guys are going to do?
Well, first of
Mm-hmm.
all, they already
Especially
have
Luka
one Luka
Doncic.
Doncic.
Come on, man.
I was about to say they got one Luka Doncic on the team, and they borderline got two, and you got to chill with that. Come on,
Yeah, come on,
the
man.
Lucas is crazy. Chill.
Play basketball. That's what you did to do. Play basketball.
Who?
Play the game.
Battle
Hoop.
who? Battle who? Facts. Mike, so what you said though, man, about what the Lakers have to do to have somewhat of a chance, wholeheartedly agree. You hit the nail on the head. But at the same time, like the Lakers, there's a better chance of me putting on a go blue hoodie with a huge yellow M on it than the Lakers winning this series. There's a better chance of me putting on a Michigan Wolverine hoodie. It is.
Hey, we want to see that.
Nah, you ain't gonna see that.
Ooh.
Jeff, that's a Jeff,
You
that's
ain't gonna
a
see
okay,
that.
look,
Hey,
that's a
uh, I'm messing
That's
with you,
100%.
Rod. I know that never happened.
You'll see me buy one and then hold it up in the screen and throw it off the balcony. That's all you'll see. Just that, though. But
Look, the closest thing he'll get to that is Missouri. It'll be a black and gold him.
hey, get a medal deal in with the black and gold. Get a medal
Yeah,
deal.
that's it. That's it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out the medal deal. But yeah, nah. I can see LeBron and them getting one. Brian is not getting swept unless you got prime Steph, Clay, and KD on one side, or unless you got that prime Spurs team with Ginobili them from '07. That sweep was so predictable. I said, yeah, Brian, nah,
They
he ain't
was
win no
over,
game.
dude. Be real with that. They was overmatched from get go.
Oh my goodness, dude. They said, Brian, you can do whatever you gonna do. Boobie Gibson, Danielle Marshall, you get nothing. Dude, you get nothing. And Tony Parker was just mid ranging their eyeballs out. It was crazy.
And
But anyway,
picking them apart, taking them off pick and rolls, taking them to the basket.
100% for sure. But now Brian can get one. I will be shocked if Brian can get two. I will be shocked if Brian can push it to
I
well,
think the
excuse me,
Lakers will get two.
to push it 6 games. Two, okay.
I think they'll get two.
So you thinking they get the two in LA back to back, or do they
No,
steal one in Oklahoma City?
I think they're gonna get one in LA and one in Oklahoma City.
They're not
I
getting one
think
in
there's
Oklahoma City. I'll
one
tell you right
too.
now.
This all
They
they
are
get.
not getting one in Oklahoma City.
This all they.
It's gonna be a
This
gentleman's
is all
sweep,
they
huh?
get. This all they get in the
Understand?
series.
You don't understand? You know, specialist.
And they better
You
hold.
know, specialist, bro. But it's quiet.
Look, I'm trying to give my team the benefit of the doubt, even with LeBron. I'm trying to give him at least two, but
Hey,
Oh
and
my
that one, they better hope Austin Reeves is on. They better
Oh, he
hope
will
he's
be
on.
for just one game. He will be.
who they need to kill for real, and it's gonna be hard for him to do. Who they gonna need to kill for them to have a series is Ayton. But Aiton's going against Holmgren, and Holmgren is
Aiden
not going to be
finna
the
disappear.
yeah. Holmgren's getting ready to erase him.
Unless
I think they might put Hardenstein on him
They
and let
might.
Holmgren play against the four.
They might.
They better. Hey,
I'm gonna
you
say
don't know what
too,
better
if you could get Bronny going early,
No.
that might give him a shot too.
MJ,
No. Who they need to go?
MJ.
No. No. No.
Get Bronny going early,
No.
man.
I will say this:
Okay, MJ is rage baiting today. All right.
the only other person they would need to get going for them to have a chance with no Luka is Hachimura.
Yeah.
Hey, Loki, why has Luke Kennard been kind of killing though? Like Loki, Luke Kennard
That
been kind
part,
of killing.
right?
I mean,
And
It's over.
and you notice they still ain't played Dalton Connect yet.
And they ain't.
I
They
don't
play,
get.
the
I
next
don't get
game
it.
he play will be preseason.
I don't get why they don't play that guy. The guy's a natural shooter. They need scoring. Come on, man.
They've been
I
a
think
trade
he
that
might be
man.
kind of over them though. After that whole trade got kind of like blocked or whatever.
He may
I
not
think he
make
might
the
be like,
team next year.
They finna trade him.
no, seriously, he might not for real. Like he might not be part of the roster. They're probably gonna move him this offseason
Yep.
for real. You're right.
Hey, he might go. He might wind up down there in Dallas and play with Cooper Flag.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. They think they was bad last year. It will get worse. Do not send him over there. None of that. Nah.
Hey, fellas, let's talk about this fight. Let's talk
Oh
Nah.
about
no!
this.
Come on, man!
I couldn't wait, man.
Come on,
Let's
man!
talk. David Benavidez.
Yeah.
David Benavidez defeated
Come on,
Roberto
man!
Zurdo Ramirez by a 6-round technical knockout. T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas to become the unified WBA and WBO cruiserweight champion, moving his record to 32-0, and dominated with power, with speed, scoring 2 knockdowns before he stopped him, making him a 3-division champion. Fellas, what do you think about this fight?
Hey, man, that thing. Hey man, that thing was unbelievable what I was watching with Benavidez, dude. I'm like, man, that's cheating how fast you can hit a guy that fast with power. That's cheating. He hit him like, bah, bah, bah. He looking like, huh? It's just registering with him like, man, he just hit me 6 times. Come on, man. Change up. Like we saw earlier, you got to come with a different game plan, man. You can't just stand there in front of him and be like, okay, go ahead and 6-piece me. Come on, man. You just stand here and take a 6-piece. 5 times
You
you're going
ready?
to take a 6-piece. Come on, man.
Here's my chin. You ready? Okay, come on. Okay. Hey, come on, bro. Come on. He about to punch your whole head off, bro.
He looked like I was expecting his hand to do like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Like, hey. I'm like, come on, man. When you gonna get your hands up, man? When is that gonna happen?
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. And you the champion get beat like this, man? You the champ.
Yeah.
You the champ getting 6-piece. Come on, man. You went to McDonald's had a 6-piece nugget 2 times.
You better know it. We're the side of fries that 6-piece nugget. You wasn't playing.
He was asking for a 20-piece. Really? What you? It might
I don't know what he was thinking, man.
Look, it was some sweet and sour sauce to top it off.
You better know it.
Chicken.
Hey man, he sent me that clip, man. I was like, come on, man, that's cheating, man. This dude is just eating like you successfully beat your face up with his fist. Come on, man. Your face was beating up his fist quick. I'm like, come on.
Hey, like Thomas said, man, he was firing quicker than Sugar Ray Leonard, man, back in the day. I mean, he was. I'm like, man, what is dude doing? Just standing up there, man. I'm like, man, at least get away from him. He just kept walking all up in his face, like, dude, just like, oh, okay, this what you want? This what you want? That's like big brother whooping up on little brother.
That's a great comparison, MJ.
Hey man,
great comparison.
Hey man,
Zurdo, real. Yeah, you're right about that, Mike. I thought he was a punching bag, man. He stood.
100%.
No, for real. He literally 100%. Was a heavy bag, man. He stood there, and man, he had no head movement.
None.
He just tried to come forward, man, and that was the wrong thing to do, man. And Benavidez, man, that speed. I watched him fight before, and man, let me tell you something. I was really impressed. I mean, this fight right here really made me say, whoa, man, Benavidez is that guy. I mean, I seen him fight, like I said before, but I wasn't like super, super impressed.
Yeah.
But that dude, that fight there, that fight was impressive, dude.
So, people, it's 2 things I thought I might have been watching. Like maybe, because I did have a couple bourbons. So maybe my vision was like slightly distorted. Okay, I don't know. At one point, I thought I'm watching Ip Man do Wing Chun. I thought it was Ip Man. I'm like, okay. Or do y'all remember in the very first Matrix when Neo finally figured out he was nice? It was like, hold on, I'm like that.
I like that Ip Man. I like that Ip Man comparison.
You know what I'm saying? I said, dog, this is Ip Man doing Wing Chun. I said, man, how many times you gonna hit this dude in his grill like this?
And he keep walking forward.
And see, that's
what's the age? What's the age of these 2 boxers?
I think Benavidez is his late.
Walking up like that.
I think Benavidez is probably in his 20s, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Benavidez is 29 years old.
I'm about to say, yeah. Like 20.
And how old is Ramirez?
Old enough to get
83.
knocked it, old enough to get knocked in the dirt. That's about it.
Hey, look,
He got
old enough
knocked
to
into
fight
his.
Mike
Oh,
Jones.
look to get
Look, he got knocked into his next lifetime.
Hey, look, hey, I ain't gonna lie. He's definitely old enough to fight Mike Jones. Mike Jones fights boxers when they're 82, apparently. Old enough to fight Mike
He's
Jones.
34 years
uh,
old.
Mike
Not
Jones.
30.
Hey, I
Okay.
might could do what your boy Benavidez did. I probably could get in there and do that. If he gonna give me that, that stature, I probably could get at least a 5-piece on a
Mike,
2-piece.
Mike, you know I love you, dog. I'm nothing on that, Mike.
He
No,
34. He
I'm
34 years
nothing,
old,
Mike.
He
Mike.
34.
34. You
Man,
still want to get in there and mix it up with him?
if you put me in after the 4th round, after your boy done did him in, I at least get a 2-piece on.
After
At
he done
least
did him
2.
in. Man.
Nah, but for real though, Rivera's just looked. I don't know. Was
He
he
was flat.
disinterested? Was he sick?
He wasn't, yeah, sick in his mind for walking forward and keeping walking forward. He's sick in his mind. Like, what?
I mean,
Man,
who does that, man? Who actually walks into that? What boxer you known to ever have done that?
Look, and kept moving forward like, I'm going to press him. I'm like, what are you pressing him for?
Right.
You're pressing him to get hit harder. What are you doing?
I think the only person
They
that can
did
do
show
that might
where
be George Foreman.
Benavidez caught him with an elbow. They did show that, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but still, man,
That don't help.
that's one elbow compared to all the punches he got.
Hey man, I was seeing on like they show on the videos. I was looking
Yeah.
for my man in the thing. Throw in the towel. Somebody stop him.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody has a plan until you're in front of Ip Man. Hey, being in front of Ip Man changes things, bro.
My man said, Wing Chun. It man.
I said, dang, he going crazy, bro. He lined up with Ip Man and he lost. I get it. Ip Man is nice. I get it.
Hey, he needs a nickname now, don't he?
He does not. Wait, who? Benavidez?
Benavidez.
I don't know if he has a boxing name or not.
Yeah, they call him
what
the Mexican monster.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow. I can see why. I can see why.
And the other dude's name needs to be Pinata. Forgive me. That needs to be Pinata.
Not Pinata. Come on, man.
You out of pocket.
Oh, you out of pocket. You out of pocket, man. You out of pocket.
I'm out of pocket.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I'm not out of pocket. I ain't keep walking up getting my chin tagged. I ain't do that. He did. Hey.
Hey,
gonna do
facts, bro, facts. Because he was getting,
Pinata, bro.
he was getting popped for real.
When he was getting tattooed, bro, he got like 3 face tattoos last night. He got like 3 face tattoos.
I think if I remember the announcer said
like,
right, they said he broke his nose.
Man,
Yeah, he did broke his nose. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He broke that nose. He broke that nose and then boxed what another round or so.
I think it was 2.
He got knocked down in the 4th and then in the 6th.
Yeah, the
When he
6th.
got knocked down, he boxed a couple more after the first.
Yeah, he went to the 6th.
But
in the
when
6th round, he hit him with another 6-piece, and he was like, "Okay, I'm good."
Yeah. You see him tell the ref,
I'm good, bro. Man. I'm good, bro.
No more.
My man said, "No mas, no mas." My man was like, "No mas."
Hilarious. But all jokes aside, because he is still Mr. Piana, but when you get hit in a fight and your nose breaks and you keep fighting against a real fighter, you have a different level of heart, bro. Because I'm telling you, bro, I'm walking out, bro. I'm going in between the ropes and I'm walking home, bro. My nose, bro. I'm done, bro. What are we doing? Hey, bro, you got me. I'll catch you next time or something. I'm not about to keep fighting.
I'm done. I'm good.
You got it. But my face is really be handicapped right now. I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah, not. No, we're not doing that, man. We
And
not
you
doing.
hit man too.
It.
So my nose broke and you hit man, bro. I'm going home. I'm not doing this. I will
Yeah,
catch y'all later, bro.
You
that's
go.
that's 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 another level, man. You fight with a broken nose, that's another level right there.
Yeah, because number one, it's gonna be hard to breathe. Number
Yeah, you
one,
can't breathe.
Oh, you know that breathe. Yeah,
you got to
that's
Yeah.
breathe through your mouth, and that's taking more oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's hitting him. And if you notice during the fight, you out of broke your nose, you're breathing through your mouth. Now I'm hitting you with body shots. How you gonna breathe, bro?
oh man.
And he got the mouthpiece in, so that's
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a recipe for like, dude, I'm about to get my head knocked off for real.
Hey, he knew when to say when, man. That's why he told the ref. That's it. That's
Hey, that
it.
No, all jokes
that
aside, though, that's important for real in life, bro. Know when to say when.
he
Yeah.
got that last 6 piece. He was like, you know what? No.
He couldn't eat no more McNuggets, bro. That last
look,
6 piece, he
look, he
said, I
did
want no
the.
more sweet and
Hey,
sour
he
sauce
did
or
the.
nothing.
Hey, he did the Jeff Jones real well. He said,
No.
no.
All right,
What you want
fellas.
for Friday? You want something too, old
Yeah.
man? No.
No.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
wrong.
fellas,
He
we
ain't
talked
wrong.
about it. We talked about it, man. Until the next time, this is 234 Sports Talk. We are
For
out of
sure.
here. Peace.
Peace.
Want you to
Peace,
like, want you to
y'all.
subscribe, want you to talk to us. Holler at us. We
All
holler
that.
back.
Yes,
For
sir.
sure.
That's what we do.